Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for popping on. Today I'm so excited. We're going to be going through some new concealer. This one is by Giorgio Armani. This is the first Armani product that I've used. I'm so curious to try this out. I have been in love with the Fenty concealer lately, and of course I love Tarte Shape Tape as well. This one really caught my eye because it says that it's stretchable concealer. I was reading up on Sephora's website. It says it's supposed to have full coverage. It's supposed to release oils that just glide across your eyes. So I'm so curious to try this out. The one downside that I would say it had was the fact that it was really hard to choose a shade. They just went by numbers. They didn't have any like swatches or anything. I just kind of had to just look at their like little, bubble on Sephora's website and choose from that. So I got the shade 3. I think it's right. It seems light enough. I do already have my foundation on, and I'm going to zoom you guys in a second so you can get a little bit of a closer up look when I apply this. But I don't know. I'm really curious. I'm afraid it's going to be too light. I'm just not sure. But let's just go ahead and try it out. Alright, you guys are zoomed in. Like I said, I do already have my foundation applied. There are some spots that I need to apply a little bit more color on, but first and foremost, let's just try this baby out. So I just took it out of the container. This is it up close, the applicator. So it looks decent, it looks fine, I don't see any problem with that. I'm going to swatch it on my hand and just show you what this looks like up close. Yeah, it is super smooth. Holy cow. And it seems to be fine. I think this is going to be a perfect shade. This is the swatch. It actually doesn't seem as liquidy as I thought. When you first take it out, it kind of like almost looks like it's gonna drip, but then it doesn't. I'm really curious to see if this is gonna oxidize at all or anything, but okay, well, let's just jump on in. It does say that it's mattifying as well, so I'm super curious. I'm also a little afraid that I'm going to love it. Because I'm like, do I need another concealer? I don't know. So right off the bat, I have to say the coverage is not as full as Tarte Shape Tape. I could notice that immediately because I can still see a little bit of darkness like right on the inner corner of my eye or my under eye, like just a bit. I think I'll put on just a little bit more and see if that helps at all. I don't want to put on too much. I mean, it looks beautiful. Like, I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit closer. It looks like beautiful. I mean, it looks very matte. Let me apply it with the brush on the other side to see how that does. It looks way better with the beauty sponge, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's like insane. You can't even use a brush. Like, that's insane, the difference. That's crazy. I don't know if you can see as well as I can. But like this side looks so much more texturized than that side. Wow. I'm gonna go over it with my sponge to fix it. I mean, you can't, I don't think you guys can see it as well, but it looked that bad to me to where it was like, no. Let's see how it does in some spot areas. It's always so fun to try out new stuff. But at the same time, it's such a guessing game. Ooh. That did a good job. Ooh. Just move that along because we're going to contour in a second anyways. I do have to say, it does blend amazingly. It does blend amazingly for sure. But I just don't know. We'll have to see later on in the day. I need to not smile because it's going to get in my creases. So I'm going to really quick take the Mercier translucent powder and just really quick set that with my beauty blender. I think I want to do one eye with the sponge, but I'm just going to powder the other eye. I'm just really curious to see how this is going to hold up today. I do have my live later. So we've got some bright lights we'll be under for a little bit. Setting really nicely. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? I feel like it's doing okay. Okay, well, it's on. Ultimately, you guys know my rule. You never know how it's gonna look until you wait a little bit throughout the day, because you can generally tell right away when you put it on whether or not it feels the same as what you're used to or if it makes you happy. But ultimately, throughout the day, how it wears, that's the real test, right? Does this product stand the length of time, right? So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, check in with you guys in just a minute, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the day. Welcome back, everybody. So here's a finalized look. The concealer, I love it. It works amazing. I don't have any discoloration with some other concealers in the past that I've tried. For whatever reason, they would change color after I applied powder, and I don't know if that's just the setting powder or if it was the concealer or both or what, but it would change colors, and this one seems to work amazing. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit more so we can get a little bit more in-depth final view before I get ready for my live and go on, and then at the end of the day I will do a final check-in and let you know my final thoughts on. This is the final up-close look before we move on to the ultimate wear test for the day. Brows seem to be doing okay. Concealer did really good. There doesn't seem to be too much creasing under my eyes. I always have a trouble with my under eye creasing. Super frustrating. But as far as how it did compared to Tarte, compared to Fenty, I'm digging it. Armani, dang it. It's gonna get me hooked on such expensive stuff. Hey you guys, I'm off for the evening, about to go get ready for my live. I'm a little bit late as usual, but again, I will check in with you guys later, see how it's going. Hopefully it doesn't crease too bad. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so final test for the day. I'm so bummed, to be honest, because I feel like I'm having such a good makeup day. I love my eyebrows, and I'm so shocked to say that, really, really, truly, because when I first put them on, I was like, I don't know about that. But looking at them now and going live and everything, I just was like, whoa, was I using the wrong shade for my eyebrows this entire time? Or is having a texture on top of them making such a difference? Because I've never used brow gel before. So I was like, what? I'm really super, super surprised. I feel like they look amazing and I love it. I'm loving them. So brows, yes, love this little dealio. Oops, oh, I dropped it. So the Urban Decay Brow Endowed. Mine's little baby one, but they do have the full size, of course. Oh my gosh, I love it. Concealer. Now I'm really, really disappointed, to be honest, because I do have some product in my creases, which is not what you want, so that's just really disappointing. However, it did blend out so nicely, and the color is amazing. That swatch that I had on my hand is still there, and it's like super soft and smooth. It's not really going anywhere, 'cause it's like I'm not even getting it's completely dry and not moving, so I would definitely need like makeup remover to get this off. It's just incredible. I like love it and I hate it at the same time. I want to show you up close really quick. I'm trying to get as close to the camera as possible, but under my eyes, like, you can see where it's in the creases. The Fenty Beauty Concealer and Tarte Shape Tape does not usually do that, so it's just a little frustrating. But on my nose and like shaping my brows, I put some on my chin and under my nose. It did so good and it blended out so nicely. Like, having it just be so sleek and smooth, was just amazing. So I'm just really disappointed that just under my eyes, it's just like, just stop. Just stop it. Because it's just like, why can't you just not be in my creases? You know? I'm thinking maybe if I just set it with a little bit more powder, maybe that would have made a difference if I baked my eyes. And I did smile a little bit. I try so hard not to smile when I'm doing my under eyes, but sometimes it's hard not to smile. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to just try it a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep it just because I really like it. I'm very excited to try the other Urban Decay Brow Dealio, the Brow Blade. We'll see how that's gonna go. Super intimidated by the marker. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell if you would like to receive notifications when I upload videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you would like to shop my paparazzi bling, you can find me on Facebook with the link that is coming up in just a little bit. Bye guys!